iconic. I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic. I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Beast mode, the game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in the comments, man, I eat those. You scared of the? Nah, me, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the. Got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw. Acting like you pit bull, you my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove, that's why I'm a little rude. Say you wanna one, but I don't see it, who you tryna fool? Telling all my that we rare, that's why they stop.
Here's the... And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Look at the 76ers starting group. You've got Williams, Devin Vassell out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Duren. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
At the line for one.
Shot.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. Pass to Lillard. Carter with a screen on Cunningham. Lillard finds Carter. Yep, that one goes.
The team creates a good look for Carter. His rock-solid mechanics do the rest.
Cunningham with it. Lillard picks him up. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
Lillard against Cunningham. 76ers moving the ball around. Charge inside. That shot is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Saric against Cunningham. The pass to Duren. Shoots over Lillard. Duren, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Maxey. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Wendell Carter Jr. Shooting one.
That one drops. He ties it up.
coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
Cunningham outside. Buries it from three-point range.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Maxey. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Lillard after the Sixers pick up 2. To the wing right side. Second chance shot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Williams. Cunningham against Lillard. From outside the arc. Carter pulls it in. Bulls trail by 5. Lillard outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And here's Cunningham. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. That one goes in. Cunningham's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lillard with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. It's good.
Pick and roll action. Get Lillard the ball and let him make a play.
Now, Vassell. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Carter kicks to Lillard. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Maxey passes to Lillard. Carter sets the pick for Lillard. Down low. 7-foot shot. Out of hand on it. Here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Vassell. For 3. Maxey grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 7. He kicks it to Lillard. And the Bulls with some changes. That's who's checked in for Saric. And it's Josh Christopher in for Lillard.
Substitution for the Bulls. Chemeti Metu. Josh Christopher.
Pass to Arte. Almost, but it rolls out. So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
So it's Chicago now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's Christopher. Shoots over Vassell. Williams kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Vassell. To the inside. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Chicago making some changes. Falls checked in for Carter. Caleb Martin comes in for Duarte. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Maxey. Then for the 76ers, Siakam is checked in for Duren. Kobe White comes in for Devin Vassell. And Monte Morris subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And here's Westbrook. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Fall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect the player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
And that one misses. And Philadelphia making a change here. Clark's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Siakam, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the 76ers lead by 14. Westbrook passes to Christopher. There's the pick. Shoots over White. And again, Chicago. No good. Westbrook against Siakam.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Down by 15. Inside, taken away by Williams. Now the dish to White. Now, here's Siakam. He's guarded closely. Goes up from the top of the key. And he connects with the jumper.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Chicago calls timeout.
It's time for the Coolest Crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get loud for your 3-1-2 crew.
1, so here is Chicago. 17-point game. Westbrook passes to Christopher. Here's the screen. Shoots over White. And another miss by Chicago. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame.
Bulls foul. Taco Fall. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Clark outside. And there's the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Here's Christopher. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Trying to end the drought. Medu can't hit. The 76ers leading by 17. Morris finds Williams. Back to Morris. And that one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Westbrook with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's a good screen. Christopher, the pass to Fall. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Releases. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Morris against Westbrook. Morris looking over the floor. Siakam sets a screen for Morris. It's Williams, high post. He's against Martin. Bulls trail by 15. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Medu. Over Morris. Medu can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Siakam passes to Morris. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Siakam. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And it's sent back by Morris. Siakam with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Morris. Siakam's got 7 points in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Westbrook against Morris. Takes the 13-footer. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Clark, the pass to Siakam. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
For your Bulls, Williams.
Siakam outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Tyrese Maxey out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Saric. Then it's Williams. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Duarte passes to Saric. Here's Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Chicago. Now Cunningham. The tray. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Williams. Dishes to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 10 points.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
Lillard against Cunningham. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Here's Duran. Chicago grabs the miss. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Maxey passes to Williams. Lillard looking around. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 13 points in the game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Over in the corner, White. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
For 3.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Misses the corner 3. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Indiana Pacers. Here's Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Cunningham against Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Bulls trail by 18. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Carter with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Lillard. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Defense does all they can inside, but Dame manages to slip his shot right past him.
Cunningham drives in. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Vassell, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
From deep, Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Now here's Williams. Lillard, right side. Williams, a screen on White. Here's Maxey. Williams for three. Vassell grabs the board. The 76ers leading by 13. White dishes to Cunningham. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
K's IQ is off the charts, freeing up a shooter with the pick and roll.
Pass to Williams. And here's Maxey. Here's Duarte. Sinks the triple. RJ has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
The three. Chicago grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham against Lillard. Over Cunningham. And it's Lillard missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Got that one up quick. He's got 20.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the miss from Damian Lillard, there's the pass to White. From deep, another 3 for Philadelphia.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Lillard against Cunningham. Lillard outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
He has excellent leadership skills. Damian Lillard preaches accountability. He wants his teams to get the best and most out of each other.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Falls checked in for Carter. That 2 comes in for Williams. Martin's checked in for Duarte. And it's Josh Christopher in for Maxey. The free throw is good from Lillard.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
To the left wing. Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Damian Lillard. Siakam hits them both. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Christopher. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game, and they pick up 2.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Siakam left side. Williams for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Fall passes to Christopher. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Martin. Pass to Christopher. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 27 points for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Westbrook, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. And here is Morris. No points in the game yet for him. And the basket by Vassell.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Christopher. Pass to Fall. Westbrook scanning the floor. Over Morris. He can't get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Fall. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Siakam outside. From past the arc, it's good from long range.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Now the pass to Christopher. It's deflected.
Great anticipation from Devin Vassell. Timed the shot perfectly.
Siakam outside. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Out to Morris. Outside Williams. There's the three. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Right side Westbrook. Over Morris. And that one's good. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
And yes, Westbrook can find points from anywhere. He just needs an opening.
Passes it to Siakam. From the arc. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westbrook passes to Christopher. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Here's Christopher, covered by Vassell.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Christopher. Here's the three. No good there. And so it's Philadelphia rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load, both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Bulls.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Chicago. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Cunningham is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Duran. Then it's Williams. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. This one for three. Saric grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Maxey. Screen by Saric. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
76ers ball.
The 76ers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Williams for three. Kept alive. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Over Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Lillard from outside. That one doesn't go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. It'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. 3-pointer. And again, no good by Chicago. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Carter against Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. Cranes the 3-pointer. 37 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Maxey. Over in the corner, Lillard. Inside, Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr. Exciting around the rim.
Now, here's Vassell. He's covered by Maxey. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Carter sets the pick for Lillard. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. Maxey passes to Saric. Plays it up and banks it in.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere. You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Now, here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Saric outside. Back to Maxey. Over Cunningham. Maxey, no good. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for the 76ers, Cade Cunningham, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And Philadelphia also making a switch. White's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Duran. There's the steal. Lillard from outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Great open look there. White's got 7 points in the game.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 19. Connects from three-point range.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
White against Maxey. White drives in, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Lillard, the pass to Duarte. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Philadelphia has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 14.
Wonderful concentration by Cunningham, taking the contact and using his strength to finish the play.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Saric. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Back to Lillard. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Duarte grabs the board. Chicago's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Fast break, Philadelphia. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
Pass to Williams. To the paint, and they get it. And it's sent back by White. Williams dishes to Cunningham. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Maxey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams can't get it to go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. And the Bulls with some changes. Tatu's checked in for Saric. Caleb Martin comes in for Duarte. And it's Josh Christopher in for Lillard. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the 76ers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Williams. Free throw no good for Cunningham. Well, Chicago has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now, and stolen by Siakam.
And you know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
On the free throw, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
White with it. He's got 10. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. And he has 42.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Christopher. And it's sent back by White.
Tremendous effort from Kobe on defense, managing to get a hand up on the shot.
The pass to Cunningham. Launches it. Another three for Philadelphia.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, Maxey. They set the pick. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Now here's White. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. And slam dunk by Clark.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Outside, Maxey. From the stripe. Again, Chicago.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Cunningham. 22 points for him. Here he goes. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
On the drive, Cunningham moves with purpose, insisting on getting to his look.
Maxey against Cunningham. Maxey, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Cunningham inside. He's covered by Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself.
2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. Falls checked in for the Bulls. Russell Westbrook comes in for Maxey. Morris is checked in for Philadelphia. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Here's Christopher. Outside, Martin. Passes to Christopher. Just 5 on the clock. Martin kicks to Westbrook. Another 3 for Chicago.
When Russ is making threes, I don't know how you guard him.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Cunningham passes to Clark. Now, here is Morris. The 76ers with another miss. Westbrook finds Martin. Here's Christopher. Light covering. Now Siakam. He's got 13. Over in the corner, White. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. White's got 13.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Christopher. Clock at 6. The offensive rebound, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Vassell, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Chicago has possession. Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Carter with a screen on Morris. Shot clock at 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 7. Siakam outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Third personal foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line for the 76ers, Pascal Siakam. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. And here's Westbrook. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Powell. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. Caleb Martin out there with Williams. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Shoots from the block. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Now here's Powell. Pulls up. And Lee pulls it down.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Westbrook. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Now here's Williams, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Chris Duarte is checked in for Martin. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Hampton. Here's Durant. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Duarte. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Great instincts. Russell Westbrook knows where his teammates are at all times.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Hampton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
21. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, number 35. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Powell on the wing, covered by Lee. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Duarte. Powell for 3. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Right side, Lee. Here's Duran. Lays it up off the glass. Duran's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Westbrook passes to Duarte. The shot misses. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hampton kicks to Lee. Here's Mann. Off target from outside. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And the pass to Westbrook. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Here's Williams. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Back to Westbrook. They set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lee with the ball. Over Westbrook. Here's Mann. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Powell to the middle. And Lee pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Hampton misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Passes it to Westbrook. And he drives in. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Westbrook has run screen and rolls countless times. He understands how to carve up defenses.
Here's Hampton. Moves back up to the right side. Duran, the pass to Mann. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Assist goes to.
And Chicago shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Duarte. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Falls checked in for Chicago. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Norman Powell. No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. White against Maxey. Fires the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now, here's Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Free throw good, Maxey. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for the Bulls. Maxey hits them both. The 76ers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Morris finds Williams. Morris inside. He's covered by Westbrook. And here is Duran. Rebound by the Bulls. Fall's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
White against Maxey. Shoots it. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Off target with his 3. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Over to the left wing. Christopher. Good good on the triple.
That's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Morris with the ball. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Christopher the pass to Maxey. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor. Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Williams can't get it to go. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Pass to Williams. The pass to White. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Morris, no good. Chicago has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Fall. Inside, it's deflected. And that one drops. And that's 10 points for Williams.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
To the paint, here's Duren. A beautiful reverse layup. Duren's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Fall passes to Maxey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Williams comes with the double team. And the wide-open shot from Morris. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. Can you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game?
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Josh Christopher. Then for the 76ers, Siakam is checked in for Duren. And it's Vassell in for Williams. And that one misses. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey, Siakam finds Vassell. Morris with the ball. Williams picks him up. Really left alone that time.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so here is Chicago after the Sixers pick up 2. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports, as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.
So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. Yeah, brand new home, I think I made it. Key to the city, I keep to open the gates with. A briefcase with $1 million under the pavement. That's just on some rainy day.